back with 843 TV. We're talking with the CEO of Bridges Prep, GMcCulloch, and learning so much about the growth and your vision. And we talked about the campus, which is amazing. Let's talk about academic programs, social programs, and break those down.
Absolutely. So what makes you different than other schools? That's your brand, and that's why other people choose to come to your school. Our academic programming is exceptional in here. We are the only school in the area that is a distinguished Project Lead the Way school. We just received that national honor. So that is about having STEM learning from K through 5, and we do those through modules. If you go to a number of elementary schools, they're going to focus on mathematics and ELA, and they might get to science and social studies. Whereas we do 60 minutes of engineering and design time every single day for our kids in this school. Then when you get into the middle school, you have design and modeling, robotics and animation, and then medical detectives. Then in high school, they start to go out onto their paths. We're also the only school that is partnered with the governor's school. So we have our first cohort of kids that are in here right now, and they are with their professors online up at Clemson University right now. So this is our first cohort. Next year we'll have 2 more cohorts that'll be able to do that. And when they come out, if they start in 10th grade, when they come out in 12th grade, they not only have that governor's school seal, but then they also have a 1.5 completed at Clemson University. How exceptional is that?
Absolutely. This sounds like a lot to absorb and to think through. How do you help the parents sort of walk through that? Do the students have choices with this, and how do you help them kind of decide?
Absolutely. So many parents, when they come to me, they do our tours, they say, well, we're coming in at 7th grade. We're coming in at 5th grade. Your kids have been doing all of this STEM learning for so many years. How will they be able to adapt? You know, it's really important when you go into any school, and not just Bridges, but what we are known for is that social emotional learning. And that is so important to ask those questions when you go in and meet with school leaders. What are you doing to support my child, not just academically, but also socially and emotionally? Because coming out of a pandemic, our kids need these supports, and they're so important. So great schools like Bridges Preparatory School, we're all about building that into our day. We start our day with morning meeting, which is a greeting, a sharing, an activity, and a morning message. And at the high school, they start their day in advisory, and that's where they're connecting with each other, because connected schools are safe schools. Yes. And that is certainly what we promote here.
And it sounds like taking time to develop relationships with the students and the staff is so important.
Yeah, our theme this year is the power of one. What is it about the power of one? How do you make a difference in a child's life? One student, one dream, one future of our kids. So collectively, it's all about our voices and how we talk to kids and how we support kids in our environment. And then also how we have those high quality connections with our kids in class. Our kids look forward to connecting with each other and our great educators. I focus really heavily on the hiring process and hiring people that I believe are going to be great connectors with our kids. It's so important.
It is. How do you go about making those decisions then when you're interviewing staff? What would you be looking for?
Yeah, it's all about the questions that you ask people. You'll know who truly loves kids and who's truly passionate about connecting with kids. Our board is so focused on bringing in the best, and that is why we pay the highest in the area, but we pass our budgets in February so that I can go out to these other states and I can zero in on great people that will also enhance our staff. But then we also have our surrounding counties, and the demand for each of our positions in our school is just exceptional.
Now, you're bringing students in, you mentioned the surrounding counties. Where do you find most of the students are coming from?
Yeah, well, the majority of our students are from Beaufort County, but we do have a number of students that are from Jasper County, from Colleton County, all the way up to Hampton County. If you can drive here and get here on time, then you can choose Bridges Preparatory School.
I think they'll find a way. I think it's going to be a very valuable experience. And so we're going to continue on with you in a minute. We're going to take a break. So stay right here. We'll be back with 843 TV.